In his early 20s, he married, bought a ramshackle buggy and a horse.
They want you to die. They want you to die. Nobody wants you to succeed in life. Nobody wants you to be happy. And nobody, damn sure, don't want you to have more than them. And this is going for family, strangers. This is going for family, strangers, friends, goddamn aliens, whatever the fuck you want to name it. They do not want you to win. They want you to die. I have living evidence that they want you to die. I have valid reasoning, valid stories, valid real shit to let you know these motherfuckers want you to die. Now, anybody been on my channel, I'm probably repeating myself with some of this shit. 10, 15 years ago, I was dating. I ain't gonna say 15, yeah, shit, hell. Nah, I don't know. 7 years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Yeah, about 8 years ago, I was dating a decently attractive woman. We both were some damn drunks at the time. I had a friend tell me I'm living my best life at that time. Internationally traveling, living in penthouse style apartment, gated apartment, sports car outside, red bone bitch on the inside, long hair, all that shit. I'm living my best life. Like, God bless the nigga for real. Thank God I left home. And had a friend tell me one night, I was talking to him on the phone, I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. That nigga said, we already dead. I'm 43 right now. I had an old man tell me at work today. He said, man, you got your whole life ahead of you. He said, man, you still got time to get with a Fortune 500 company and put your 401 together and have damn near $1 million by the time you, 401k and damn near have $1 million by the time you let it all go. By the time you retire. He said, and I'm about to turn 44. That motherfucker said, man, you can motherfucker. He said, you got your whole life ahead of you. I ain't gonna say I got my whole life ahead of me, but he said, man, I'm 44 years old right now. A motherfucker damn near 70 told me today, you get with a company right now. I'm about to turn 44. I'm 43. I'm about to turn 44 in 6 months, 5 months. He said, you get with a company with a good 401k plan, work for them motherfuckers for 20 years, man, you have a damn near $1 million in 20 years. I thought the motherfucker was just bullshit. I put that bitch in the chat GPT. I'm lying. I use Perplexity. I put that shit in Perplexity. That shit said 500 to 1.5 million by the time I turn 20. And then by the time I turn 65. Now, going back to my homeboy 10 years ago, 8, 9 years ago, he said, man, we already dead. All right, that's example number one that people want your ass to die. Especially if you motherfucking living a good life. I'm still living a good motherfucking life. I'm just a daddy now. I had some shit that I got slowed up. But I'm still living a good life. So anyway, talking to somebody else the other night, family member. I don't know what I was talking about. Can't remember what I was talking about. He said, man, we 50. I'm 43. I turned 44 in August. That's 6 fucking years to 50. That's 6 years to 50. That's over half of a decade. That's less than, what am I trying to say? Yeah, that's more than half of a decade. 6 years is more than half of a fucking decade. That nigga said, we're 50. No, he said, you're 50. He said, man, we 50. I'm 43 years old. I got 5 months till I turn 44. So yeah, that's half of a fucking decade. That's more than half of a decade left until I turn 50. My lifespan is 84 years old. Okay? This same motherfucker that said that shit to me, he would always say on the phone, we be talking about family members and stuff. that's already passed, he'll say, we next. We next. Just giving you examples how I know how you know motherfuckers want you to die. When I was in my 20s, I had to be in my 20s because when I went to Maryland, I was 29. So I spent all of my 30s in Maryland. And this was way before Maryland. So this had to be like 26, 27. I had a friend, not a friend, I won't call him, I had one of them niggas you grow up with. I'll call him a friend. I'll call him my brother. I'll never forget it, man. I don't know what the hell we was talking about, but I remember him saying way back then, yo, we had to be, and I know we were in our 20s. I spent all of my fucking 30s in Maryland. And this was well before I went to fucking Maryland. And I went to Maryland at 29. So this had to be like 28, 27, 26, 25. He's like, man, you're 40. Fuck are you talking about, dude? We ain't even hit 30 yet. What am I talking about? What's Sleeping John talking about? Giving you living proof. And I'm about to start back. Letting these videos fly. Giving you living proof that people want you to die. People do not want you to be successful. People do not want you to win. And it be, especially niggas. I mean, it is. I'm back in the cutthroat industry again, and it has been the same thing ever since. At every fucking place that I work at, that's the same industry since I left the university. It has been the same thing, and the fucking niggas have been the worst. I have been within this industry. I have worked at probably 4 different companies since I was at the university, and out of all 4 of those companies, the niggas was the worst motherfuckers that I had to deal with. Except for one. It was one crazy white man. Other than that, it has been nothing but the fucking niggas that have given me the most hell. Now I can end this video and let it go. But I was listening to a reverend today, and the reverend said, I can't think of this guy's name, but the name of the video says, no one is your friend. This is an older black man too, man. This ain't like no miserable motherfucker that, you know, needs money, going through hard time. This is a motherfucker that's done lived this life now. I just left the gym. There was an Asian man in there, ripped up. I'm talking about chopped the fuck up, but I could look in his face until he had some age on him. If you looked at his goddamn body, you'd have thought his ass was about goddamn 30, 25. He said he was in his 50s and he was ripped the fuck up. Living life. In shape, in better shape than I am right now. And I'm 43 fucking years old. And you got motherfuckers, you got family members, you got friends telling you, man, we 50. Like, fuck it. Crash out. Give up. Slit your wrists. Smoke crack. You dead. We're dead. That is illumination that your own family members and friends want you to die. I talked to somebody else today. I was talking about some finances, talking about assets, talking about, 65 years old, properties I got, how much I can sell them for, how much I can get them for, how much cash, liquidity, I'm talking $200,000 to $600,000 type shit, like leaving this bitch, with a nice, damn near leaving this motherfucker when I leave, if I ever leave again. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could leave this motherfucker with like $500,000 type shit. Cash money in the bank type shit. That motherfucker said, man, that ain't shit. Anyway, man, Sleeping John signing out, man. Yo, they want you to die. They don't want you to have no motherfucking money. I don't know if it's always been like that, but I tell you, man, it is. If it hasn't always been like that, social media did this shit. One more quick story before I go. How I know these motherfuckers don't want you to. How I know people don't want you to have shit. Mom Dukes had a fucking, and my baby mom is beautiful. She's just mentally ill, and that's gonna be the downfall. That's gonna be the defining moment of my life. When I'm gonna decide, am I gonna crumble? Am I gonna crumble, or am I gonna let that shit turn me to greatness? Or are you gonna crumble like that nigga from Fairfax, Virginia, yesterday, killed his wife and himself and all that shit. But I'll tell you, man, Marilyn saved my motherfucking life in so many ways, man. Like, I still look halfway decent, you know what I'm saying? Like, even over the last 2 years, I ain't been working now. I just got back in the gym. I'm back in the gym right now. 31 days straight gym action type shit. Maybe 5 days off in the last 31 days. And I'm still, even without that though, like I still be like taking care of myself and shit. Like, especially back then, we're talking 2 years ago now. So I had like a family fucking dinner, and this just shows you how bad jealousy is, man. And my mom was like the breadwinner of all her sisters and shit. So the whole family comes down for my mom's birthday. Birthday wasn't there. I mean, my mom wasn't there because she didn't make it, you know. After daddy died, mama started drinking and shit. She couldn't even make it to her own birthday party, right? So I'm sitting at this table with my whole family. The biggest hater's right beside me. That's one of my cousins. She said something slick about me teaching at the university. I don't even think I responded. Then I looked up at one of my aunts. It was like she just looked up and seen a ghost. Like, it was like she was staring at me like I was a ghost. Mind you, these people ain't never really seen, I ain't never brought no women down there the whole time I've been living. They probably thought I was gay. I think they did see me when I had the Mexican, you know what I'm saying? The Mexican was okay looking, you know. She's a way better human being than my baby mama, that's for goddamn sure. You know, of course, and then I'm sitting beside my baby mama, my baby mama's a very attractive young lady when she wants to be, and my son is a very beautiful baby. I remember looking up during the dinner, and my aunt, it was like she was staring at me like she had seen a fucking ghost, okay? And mind you, I ain't really been around these people but like maybe 3-4 times in that 10-year span that I was gone in Maryland. Mind you, these people probably thought I wouldn't make it back home. These people probably thought I wasn't smart enough to even make it back home. Whole time I went up there, got prayed up, partied my ass off, got prayed up, got smart as fuck. I'm still sleeping giant. Like I'm fucking intelligent, okay? I do dumb shit. Alcohol has been a fucking terrible thing in my life. And then when I brought her back down here, the shit got worse. My baby mama. Anyway, we 34 days no alcohol right now, so y'all can expect some more videos coming. I'm about to get back into this shit, right? And so what am I trying to say? I remember looking up, it was like my aunt was just staring at me like she could not believe. How do I want to say this? My aunt was staring at me, but I'm gonna tell you why. I want to say it like this. My aunt was staring at me, but I'm gonna tell you why she was staring at me like that. She was staring at me like that because she could not believe that I was looking that fucking good at that goddamn table with that beautiful girl beside me. I ain't gonna call her a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl when she wants to be. She is probably the worst human being I've ever met in my life. My aunt was staring at me in disbelief. So as we're leaving out, and at that time I'm driving a brand new truck that I wrecked. So I'm driving a different truck now. I'm driving a brand new truck at that time. My baby's a baby. You still got to carry him around and like the fucking, whatever they call that shit. I can't remember what you call it now, but anyway, got to carry him around and shit. So as I'm leaving, and mind you now, my baby, like I said, my baby mama's fine when she want to be fine now. So she had, you know, really did herself up that day and was looking real good. We looked real good. So anyway, as I'm leaving, it's another cousin. Before I left, I made sure I turned around and looked at her as me and my baby mama, my son, was walking back to my brand new motherfucking truck that I wrecked. And she had that same look on her motherfucking face as me and my baby mama was walking to that brand new motherfucking truck. Now, mind you, that cousin is well off. They straight. They got the bag. Like, her husband got the bag. I just said all that to say they don't want, boy, these motherfuckers, boy, a nigga is the worst motherfucker. If you can get the fuck away from niggas, and family members, and I ain't gonna say get around a whole bunch of white people. If you could just get somewhere and find you some motherfucking peace, or find you some real friends, black or not, or whatever, you would be one. That shit, if you could find you some peace in this world and have you some true fans, some friends, or some real support from somebody, some real friends and support, real wife, supporter, that shit, in my opinion, you're rich. Now, when that motherfucker say you rich in spirit, your ass is rich in the flesh. And I mean, it probably is better than having money. If you can find a support system. Other than that, man, you have to go to the grave by yourself, man. These motherfuckers out here ain't shit.